do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
Yeah.
going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Miami Heat. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Shane Battier. He's out there with Brian Carden. Jones is out there with Mike Miller. And it's Stoudemire in at the point. Miller against Wade. Battier with the steal. Here's the teardrop. Stoudemire wide open. Offline with his three.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
I'll tell you, the defense cannot afford to be too physical with Dwayne Wade. He attracts so much attention and understands how to draw contact.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Kept alive. Another shot. Miller kicks to Cardinal. To the paint. Tries yet again. Battier right side. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Buries it from three-point range.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now here's Wade. O'Neal trying to break free. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact. And Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
Stoudemire against Williams. Left side, Miller. Outside, Jones. Back to Miller. He kicks to Stoudemire. Jones for three. And it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
And so it's Memphis with it. Stoudemire outside. Banked in off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Miller against Wade. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Wade's got 6.
I'll tell you, still some athleticism from the wily veteran. Love seeing Dwayne Wade use those physical gifts. Go ahead, Wade.
On the wing, Miller. Battier trying to break loose. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Stoudemire. Wade surveying the D. Puts it up from 15. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
That just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Miller outside. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Haslam kicks to Walker. Wade outside. It's O'Neal atop the key. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Miller. Over Wade, and Wade sends it back.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Mike Miller is out there with Jackson. Then it's Warwick. Then there's Jones. And it's Cardinal in at the 5 spot. And here's Jackson. Pass to Cardinal. It's Miller on the wing. Wade is covered. Here's Jackson to the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. Jones, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. No good from Cardinal. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He takes it in.
I'll tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
Here's Jackson. Passes to Jones. Here's Warwick. He's guarded by Haslam. Miller, the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Miller. And another miss by Memphis.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Payton. And again, Miami with the triple.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Warwick. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson has the open look, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Miami leading by 12. Wade outside. The kick out to Walker. Down low. Wade outside. On deep. Haslam, the pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. Wade drills the three-pointer. Wade's got 13.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Jackson. Here's Payton. He has 5. Outside, Walker. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Warwick. Jackson with it. Now Peyton defending. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Shaq with the slam.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
1:02 left in the first half. Stoudemire outside, and the pass to Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Here's Stoudemire, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Cardinal, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Hits the three-point bomb. 6 points for Walker.
And Walker, more than capable stretch four. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
Here's Stoudemire. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat lead by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Dwayne Wade wasted no time getting hot. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
And the game plan they went with was very good. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Miami, James Posey out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Walker in at the small forward. Jones, no luck.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wade dishes to O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Jones. 8 points for him.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Yes, that goes in. Peyton's got 7 points in the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Feeds to Battier. It's deflected. They shoot again, and the shot goes in.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Peyton, and the Heat, another three.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Cardinal. Miller against Wade. Pass to Battier. Here's Stoudemire. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Wade up top. This is to Posey. O'Neal with it. He's got 10. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Five to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Walker's shot is off.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Jones kicks to Jones. Passes it to Warwick. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Miami grabs the miss. Shaq's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And Shaq with the slam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
There's 1:38 left in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Inside, here's Battier, and Battier throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Peyton against Jackson, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is O'Neal. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Jones checked in for Miami. Here's Wade. He's got 19. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. The Grizzlies trail by 21. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Battier, the pass to Jackson. It's back to Battier.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Battier. Here's Wade. 21 points in the game. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Mike Miller. Ryan Cardinal is out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Jones. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Now, here is O'Neal. Mourning kicks to Wade. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Misses the 3. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 19-point game.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Pass to Wade. Now, here is O'Neal. Guarded closer. Back to Wade. Over Miller. The shot by Wade, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the inside. Battier. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Miami leading by 15. Payton passes to Mourning. Pass to Posey. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Posey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Payton. Shane Battier unable to get his shot to go in. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Miller, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Stoudemire finds Miller, and he drives in, and Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Shaq can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 19, and he's going up for the alley-oop, and the jam by Warwick.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Payton looking around. The dish to Wade. From deep three-point range, Grizzlies with the rebound. Eddie Jones on the wing. Posey covering. Miller outside. Cardinal kicks to Jones. Passes it to Stoudemire. And the basket is good.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Payton passes to Wade. It's rebounded by Memphis. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stoudemire dishes to Miller. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Wade outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shaq kicks to Wade. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 18.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
And here is Stoudemire. After Dwayne Wade hitting the 3, Stoudemire the pass to Warwick. He dishes it to Miller. Clock at 6. From deep. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the Heat call time here. They lead by 18. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Round kicks to Johnson. Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Fires for 3, missed. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.